Thank you for checking out this crowdfunder page and for hitting play to hear a short explanation of what Nexus100 is all about. My name is Carl Goff and I'm a professional storyteller. I have a question for you. When it comes to news and information about the environment, have a think. How does it make you feel? If the feelings you have in response to environmental news and information leans towards being more negative than positive, let me reassure you, you are not alone. I asked this very same question online and these were the results. The larger the word, the more frequently it was used. And you can see for yourself, a lot of people are feeling anxious, overwhelmed, angry. And it becomes exceedingly difficult for any of us to actually do anything meaningful when these are the overwhelming feelings that we're encountering. And why are people feeling this way? We are continually assaulted by a never-ending barrage of news that tells us how bad we are, that tells us we are destroying the planet. And yes, it's true. I'm not denying it. But have you ever been able to do anything meaningful from a position where you didn't believe it was going to make a difference? This is where we find ourselves. And it is a dangerous place to be. The majority of us feel we are part of the problem, not the solution. Where stories have created this problem, stories can also provide a solution. When COVID hit and the world went into lockdown, stories began to emerge of nature reasserting itself. With people out of the way, we began to see it was not too late, at least not yet. And in that process, I woke up. I began to realize I had fallen down a big, dark hole. For someone like me who has always felt such a strong connection to the environment, I began to realize I had stopped caring. And it hurt. And through a long process, 2 years of work, I began exploring stories and what stories can offer us to lead us back. And what I came to discover was that stories can reveal to us things that we are blind to. The reason this project is called Nexus is because it is about revealing that place for each and every person, that unique place where opportunity and time converge. I believe every single one of us are faced with a myriad of opportunities to create change through a simple choice, whether we choose to do something or we choose to do nothing. Nexus100 is a project that draws upon my own personal experiences, but uses stories and storytelling, coupled with a developing theory of change I have that helps people get reconnected, to find power in the choices that they are uniquely gifted to make. Each of us is unique. We each have our own spheres of influence that nobody else has. And that is where each of us has the power to make change. And if enough of us can embrace that power, then perhaps we begin to make a really meaningful movement, a current of change. Through Nexus100, I plan to run a series of workshops to reach out to at least 100 people. People who do not have a voice, people who do not currently feel they are relevant to the environmental debate. And through stories, through facilitation, through discussion, I will help each of those people identify for themselves where they and they alone have a choice to do something or do nothing. And if successful, each of those 100 people will become so empowered that they will share their experiences with others, creating another ripple effect as they speak to friends, to family, to neighbours, and help others become more conscious of their own power through a simple choice. This is only a beginning, a small step, but I feel it is an important step. And if you are willing to donate to this campaign, then thank you. If you are able to share through your social media networks, though, that would be just as valuable. Getting the word out is part of the challenge. So thank you for listening. If you do have any queries, any questions that are not answered in the brief about this project, then please do get in touch. Thank you for listening.